Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Jeray, and I'm here to give you a couple of things where I went wrong. The first set of locks, I did some very unhealthy things to my hair. Okay, so I'm here to give you some tips about what not to do and not be like me. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Let's get into it. I was doing a few things that I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna talk about five things that we shouldn't do to our locks, because it's not loose hair anymore. It's a little bit different. There's things we have to stay away from as far as things build up in our locks, things that get caught up in there and stay there forever, and then you be wondering why your locks is breaking off or they're thinning out, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because of things that we done wrong in the beginning. Like right now, I'm in my starter locks. I guess I could still say I'm in my starter lock stage, going into a different stage, kind of still in the middle right now. We could just look at it. I'm trying to figure out, did I see? I had a few, some budding going on, but I'm gonna do a different video. We'll do a different video on that because I've already gotten my hair the way I wanted it to be, and look, it was tough. Okay, so I had to throw this headband on and call it a day because headbands are your friends right now. Okay, so I'm in my 5th month, almost 6 months, because this is April. I started in October, so we're going into my 6th month, but I'm gonna do a 5-month update before that. Anyway, task. All right, so first of all, I'd like to thank everybody that's been subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I am really thankful and grateful for everyone that is subscribing to my channel, and those of you that have already signed up with your girl and sub with your girl. I appreciate y'all from the gate. Okay, so it is what it is. So all right, we're just gonna get into it real quick. We're gonna do a quick video about 5 unhealthy care practices with locks. And I have done all but vote. I think I've done 4 of these things already. I know I have. So we're gonna talk about the first thing. I feel like I can't talk today, you guys. But we go push through. Okay. So using tight hold gels. I have done that. I feel like I'm going to do a video about doing a retwist with just with aloe vera gel, because I've tried a lot of tight hold gels. I've tried a whole lot of gels in general, and most of them kind of target people that feel like if you get a tighter hold gel, then that's going to make your locks better, or it's going to make them, you can maintain them better with this gel, or you can do this long lasting tight hold. Let me tell you something. I will tell you the truth about retwist. Retwist, I don't care what you twist it with. It ain't gonna last long, no way. I'm just gonna put it out there. You get your retwist done, and you might hold on to it for about 2 weeks, maybe. Okay, and that's if you're very careful and not spritzing your roots that much. I'm just letting you know. Retwists do not last. I don't care what you try to do. You can preserve it. You can try any kind of hold gel. That's just my opinion. That's what I've seen in my last journey. I've seen some videos, and it was just like, one girl was like, I don't know, we're gonna keep it real, I forgot her name, but she was just like, retwist is not gonna last. It's not. So the hype behind this long lasting tight hold results, all it can do is cause major build up in your hair. I don't know why I can't talk today. Why am I doing a video and I can't get it out? I can't talk. I apologize. I'm gonna always keep it real with you guys. That's just how I am. I struggle with trying to keep a video polished and just I'm not a polished person. Like, I try to, but I'm gonna be out of the line, so I'm gonna be coloring out of the lines. That's just how I am. So I see a lot of YouTube channels, and they're so like precise and they're so polished, and I love it, but that ain't me. I'm gonna mess up, and that's gonna be a whole lot of editing. I can't perform or try to be, you know, like perfect, clear. That's just not, it's not how I rock. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be more realistic for you guys and just try to do the best I can, because I'm a real person. I'm doing the best I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm new to YouTube. I will try to be more polished, but sometimes it's gonna be what it is. Okay, so anyway, the tight hole gels, the gels in general, this gel does this one, this hole does this one, this wax does this one. Look, all it's gonna do is put a major buildup on your hair. And right now, in the beginning stages of your locks, this is the most crucial time. I didn't realize that the first time I had locks. I did not realize that. So now when I go back and when I do research and when I look at other YouTube videos, I'm seeing that you have to be careful what you do right now, because this will be the foundation of your hair from years down. Okay, so at the beginning of I don't know if I'm gonna put pictures in here or not. I've already had videos about when I had locks the first time, so you can check that out somewhere up in here. But I start seeing not thin roots, but my locks start looking funny, start breaking off. I had a few break off. I had some that, you know, kind of was thinning in the middle. I've had a lot of stuff going on because I did a lot to my hair. So we're gonna get into that, but stay away from major buildup products that say that this one's gonna do this one or that one's gonna be this or this or that. And usually it's all lies, because all your tweezers gonna look the same as far as they're not gonna last. You might get one that's sleek, you can get a gel that hold it down, and all that stuff is gonna mess up your hair and keep stuff build up in your hair, and you don't want that. Okay, so stay away from the buildup and all that as much as you can. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is constant retwisting. So now I am on a journey of waiting to May 27th before I retwist my hair. I retwisted my hair February 27th, and I have that video up here somewhere. And when I did a retwist, y'all did a retwist with me. I colored and retwisted my hair at the same time. And so I'm like, okay, push myself to go 2 months. And I'm struggling. Y'all may not see, but I'm struggling. All I did today was I put some aloe vera out, sprayed it down with my water mix, which I have a video for what's in my spray bottle up here. Anyway, so I sprayed it down, and I put some olive oil on my hair and some rose oil and some aloe vera gel. Yes, and this is the results of how it looks right now, or whatever. But under this headband, these roots, baby, it ain't what it is. It ain't what it is. Okay, so I digress. Constant retwisting can thin out your hair, it can thin your roots out, and you know, you can go like 3 to 4 weeks. Some people do that. I used to do that. I'm trying different things this route to see if it's gonna be a little bit different than my first go round. Okay, first go round I didn't really know what I was doing. This time I feel like I have a little bit more knowledge, and I'm still taking in more knowledge, because you can never learn too much. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna try to do less retwisting, and so I'm not gonna say every month I'm gonna go 2 months. I'm not gonna say that. I just want to see a difference, and so I'm trying to put it around Memorial Day. I'll probably do a video with me doing a twist after 2 months of not retwisting. And trust me, it is killing me. But you know, it's okay to do about 3 to 4 weeks, or 4 weeks at the beginning. But some people like, no, you don't need to do that. You need to just kind of let your scalp breathe and like let it grow out. So I don't know. I personally am trying something. Normally I go every 4 weeks, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna just try to see if I can go. Like, it's more of a challenge to me to see if I can even do it. Let me just see. But not too much, because I know some people like a sleek look, or a very polished look with locks, and you can do that doing it every 3 weeks. I just personally don't want that, you know what I'm saying, because it's just gonna be too much pressure in the hair. And nothing wrong with you shampooing your hair and not retwisting and letting it breathe and letting your scalp breathe and things like that. Every time you wash, don't have to be you have to retwist every time. You don't have to do that. Wash. I washed my hair a week ago, you know, and just wash and just do my little oils in my scalp and keep it moving. You don't have to do it that way. So just, it's better, less manipulation, less retwisting, and just, you know, try to go as long as you can. Okay. Until you be like, I can't, but you don't want to over twist and do it every 2 weeks. That's a little much, okay? That's a little much, especially at the beginning stages. Like, chill out, okay? Chill out. All right, so that's the second thing. Bleaching your locks. Okay. I have, as you see, I have color in my hair. As you see, I did bleach my hair a few months ago to get the desired look from going from black. I went from black to this honey cinnamon color, brown or whatever it is, and to lift it, because black, I mean, yo, it takes a while for it to get this color. So I went on, put some bleach in it. So like I said, I did this already. I'm telling you, these are some unhealthy things to do to your hair at the beginning, and you have to be so careful. You would want to go to a professional, but I feel like I am, because I did go to cosmetology school and get my license years ago, but I kind of feel like I'm comfortable enough with doing my hair. But I don't want to over bleach. I felt like my first set I bleached a lot. You know what I'm saying? This time around, I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to do the best I can. I am a person that has grays, and I haven't taken that in yet. Don't want to really take that in. So I like color, and anybody that kind of know me, and as you get to know me, you'll see that I'm a very vibrant person. I like a lot of color. Just in general, I like a lot of just being myself and just being colorful, and sometimes out of the box. And so being out of the box, sometimes you have to try different things, and bleaching your hair was one of them. But I've done a lot of that already. So I'm gonna try to keep the bleaching down, because I felt like maybe I over processed my locks too toward the end. It was getting a little rough. You know, I got 3 years in. I was loving the length. I was loving it. But at the same time, I wanted to do another set anyway. But I saw some things I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I really did some things wrong there. So you live, you learn. But if you ain't never played with no bleach and color, go to a professional to get that done before you be looking crazy. Okay. Okay, so bleach to get up in there and eat your locks inside and out. Just trying to tell you. Using a handheld hair dryer. Okay, yes, I've done that. I've done the handheld. I've sat under a hooded dryer. Now, a lot of people, locticians do that. It's not really a bad thing, maybe as long as you put some heat protected or some light mist or something. But this time around, since I've started, I have not sat under a hooded dryer or had a handheld dryer to my head. I just let it air dry. I'm just doing it. That's something totally that I'm keeping a lot of heat out, because I feel like that might be okay if you don't have a color, if you don't have color in your hair. But see, I'm already going against the grain. So since I'm going against the grain, I would rather not do everything wrong. So I got color, heat, bleach. No, you know what I'm saying? Now you do what you want to do with your hair, but it's just not going to be great in the long run if you try to have a healthy set of locks. And that's what I'm going for. So I'm cutting out the bleach, cutting out the heat. I've only bleached my hair one time since I did it. So when I did my touch, I didn't bleach it. I just let the color stay on, you know. So I don't know, I might change to another color, but a lot of things that I probably would do would be like semi-rinses, so they're not hurtful to your hair. There's no it's not a permanent color, so you know, just put a rinse on top of your hair. Those are more better if you already have light hair. It will take better to light hair. Some of the rinses that you can use are semi-permanents. So yeah, keeping heat out of your hair. Handheld dryer is really a lot, because it's right there. That's direct heat right on your hair. You know what I'm saying? No, you're gonna be mad because you have some heat damage and you're gonna be looking crazy. Okay, now I don't talk about this much because I don't do it, but interlocking. Sorry y'all, my mouth's getting dry, child. Interlocking and using the crochet hook that they use. I have done interlocking, not with this set, but with my first set, because I was in between trying to figure out what I wanted to do and whether I wanted to palm roll or whether I wanted to interlock. I'll probably do a video about that if y'all requested. If y'all want to, we can do a video about interlocking versus palm roll. I'm not against either one, but if you are interlocking incorrectly using the tool that they use to interlock with, I probably put pictures of it, or even a crochet hook. I know y'all done got y'all some crochets done in your head before, right? Okay, with protective styles. Okay, you could also interlock using that tool. I even found a way to interlock with a safety pin. Yes, an OG lock person showed me that, but I can't remember her name. So I be feeling bad because I be want to give people they respect or whatever, but give them their flowers. But yeah, I saw that technique, so I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm searching on YouTube and I probably can find who did it. But anyway, doing that incorrectly, interlocking into, because there's directions that you're supposed to do when you're going through each lock, and you can't go through certain directions twice, and you can't go up and down twice. It's like a thing within a thing. If you've ever seen any interlocking videos, you will see what I'm talking about, and if you don't, go look at a video. Yeah, you'll see. Overdoing that will mess up your hair. And I'm looking down because I'm looking at my phone, looking at my notes, trying to make sure I give y'all the tea. Okay, so it could definitely look, I like interlocking. I just feel like it's a lot for me to keep. I mean, I can do it and it lasts so much longer. You can do so much more with it. If you're a swimmer in the water and stuff, it won't mess up your retwist, or whatever will be a retwist, but your retouch, or whatever they call interlocking when you need to get a interlock. I don't know. I'm still gonna say retwisting, okay? But it holds up longer. Palm rolling to me looks sleeker and better, but that's another video, like I said. But if you're not using that tool right, and you're thinning out your locks like that, bringing that through your hair that many times, and you ain't doing it right or whatever like that, just make sure you go to a professional to get it done, or make sure you're doing it right, because those are the things that can really, if you start out doing those type of practices early with your locks, you will be looking crazy. Here for, I'm just here to tell you the tea. But that's pretty much it. So let's go back over it, shall we? Okay, number one, okay, what was number one? Okay, hold on, sorry. I get sidetracked quick. Okay, using gels, like tight hold gels, like the ones that say, oh, it's gonna be lasting, long lasting, and it's tight hold for a better lock. And girl, bye. Sell that to somebody else that don't know better. Okay, there's no such thing as a long lasting tight hold gel that's gonna keep your hair tight and long forever, or like longer than what any other typical retwist would be. Okay, calm down. Have I used them? Yes. Have they given me build up? Probably so. Okay. Constant retwisting, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna space it out. We're gonna let our hair breathe out. We're gonna wash it without retwisting sometimes, just to let the air out and breathe, and less manipulation. Okay. Bleaching, if you're scared, if you're scared of color and error, you good. You ain't gotta worry about it. But for us that want to color our hair, yes, you will not be, either you will be going to a professional, or you will be trusting that you're putting that bleach in your hair and you getting it out of your hair, or limiting it, or not doing as much bleaching. I'm staying away from it this time. I'm just am. What kind of English is that? This is the English that I said. Okay. All right, using a handheld hair dryer or direct heat, or sitting on a hooded dryer. A hooded dryer is better than direct handheld, but I'm just keeping heat out of my hair altogether. That will give you healthier locks by like not doing any of those things. I've done all that in my first journey. You live and you learn, you know. So I'm staying away from it this journey, and hopefully you will take heed. So thank you for coming in and coming into Joy's Locs and listening to me talk and have talk. Catch me on Instagram on Joy's Locs. I will have all kind of inspiration on there as usual. That's it. That's it for me on this good Sunday. I hope y'all have a great weekend, or weekday, or next day, whenever you see this. You have a good one.